Hello and welcome back guys. I'm your friend from Chillmakers and today I'm going to tell you about an awesome program given by Google Cloud on which we can learn about it and get some cool goodies from Google. So let's get start this. So this is the main web page on which we can enroll in this program. There are many benefits also, like we will get these skill badges from Google Cloud which we can post on our LinkedIn profile to make it strong. And then here are some of the goodies given by them like school t-shirt, bags and many more. So actually what we will need to do in this is that there are some labs which are given by Quick Labs. Quick Labs is a website which is hosted by Google Cloud and they help us to simulate some of the tasks that are given in industries like hosting a website, running cloud balancing and all the things. So here we can see that there are quests like this Google Cloud Essentials. When we will click on it, we can see that here it is a google.quicklabs.com link, which will say that on the Quick Lab website, this is the lab, like this a tour of Quick Labs and Google Cloud, and then we need to create a virtual machine. As we will go further, here this box will turn into green, which will say that we have completed a lab. And then after completing all, then we will get this skill badge. Like we will click on enroll this quest and then we will get this after completing these 5 or 6 labs. Okay, and now going back. So what actually it is, we need to complete any one of the track so that we can get cool goodies from Google. So I will post the affiliated all links in the description box below so that it will be easy for you to join. So how we can enroll in this, like click in this enroll in the program here, and then here are some instructions like the first email which we will getting is most probably will be putting in the spam folder, so we need to unspam it and then click on this enroll. Here we will get this Google form, so I will give you a brief intro how you can submit it, like going to next. And they have some terms and conditions which are like we don't have to mine the cryptocurrencies and all in the Google Cloud credentials. So I accept all the terms. You can take that time to see this. And then your full name. Like I will give some examples on here. First name, personal email address, email dot @gmail.com, confirm email address. Shipping address, your address. It would be your permanent address, not your college address and like that, because they don't deliver them to your college. So we'll just put this here, put a t-shirt size, and if you are any of these colleges given below, you have to choose them. Otherwise, click on the last others, and then select your institution name. Like for here, I've clicked on this others, and then because we clicked on this, we have to specify our name. Like my college name is, for example, college 123, and then as stated above, if you are any of these, then select them, or because this will be affiliated with one of the universities, so you have to select any of them. Like for example, I am taking this AIMS, and then year of graduation in which your graduation is going to be completed. So the point to be noted is you should be a college student for applying to this program. So for example, I clicked on this. Yeah, you have to make this yes, otherwise you will not be able to submit this form. And then this is the Quick Lab account. It is asking for a Quick Lab account, so we need to create that also. If you created that, then click on yes, I have an account. Otherwise, click on no, I want to create one. I created an account, so I would click on yes. And then now this process is going to take our Quick Labs credentials. So what we need to do is you have to type quicklabs.com and here click on our profile and then again profile, So here it is the profile link, which we need to do exact copy paste, like here, just paste. I acknowledge and then submit. I'm not submitting this because I've just given that examples and all before. Just these were random names, so I'm not submitting. But you just have to click on submit. Then after some time, maybe in an half an hour, you will get an email from Google like this. Congratulations, you are now enrolled in Google Cloud Facilitator program. So here are the some of the instructions given. I will show you how to do that. Click on enter your code, and then please make sure that most of the tasks are used to be do in incognito window. If you are a Chrome user, then you will get incognito window option, or in some of browser you will see an option like this new private window. So you need to click on that. So here you can see that it is using my own ID, but if as stated here, you need to open an incognito window. But I've already logged in, so no issue, but you make sure to do that. Now here there will be a code given in this. I have changed it to star star because it's unique code to a particular person, so I'm not showing it. So what you need to do is just copy that code and then paste it here. But here it is the public profile that I copied before, so just I need to cancel on that. But you all guys need to click on submit, and then here it is the first lab given. So just click on that. Here on the profile section, here you can see it here, a monthly subscription, but on in the starting you will see 0 credits because all the credits are needed to complete any of the lab because they are not free labs. They cost you some money, but for the starting and learning purpose, Quick Labs provide you some of the free credits and all. So monthly subscription will be shown to you also, but you need to just wait for that. Now, this is the first very beginning lab of that, a tour of Quick Labs in Google Cloud. It is the fundamental structure like this. Now, what you all need to do is click on the Start Lab, and then I'm not a robot. Here, this timing shows that we need to complete this lab in the particular time period. Otherwise, we will not get the successful message from them. Now, one thing to make sure that on the Open Cloud Console, but you have to right click it and then respectively your Chrome, then you need to click on Open Incognito. But in this Brave tab, here you can see Open Link in private window. So I will just click on that. And then these are the credentials that we need to use in our labs. Otherwise, they will cost you money as they will be using your account. So in order to get rid from those unnecessary billings, you need to make sure this, and then you have to copy this username, paste it here, same thing for password. These are temporary credentials given by Quick Labs for completing these labs, so make sure to use them and then accept. Here you can see a GCP project ID is also there, which we will use if needed. Now these all are the instructions given by them, so you need to read them. And just click on confirm. No need to update this because these credentials will be automatically destroyed after a given time. Like here we have 45 minutes. And always make sure that before you have to end that lab before this timer ends up. Otherwise, you will not be get the successful notification of completing that lab. I agree. Continue. So these are some of the MCQs that you have to solve this. This will be temporary. This was the start lab button that we just clicked on that. The timer started and we can complete our lab. The timer you will lose access to. Yes, it is correct because it's a temporary account. After the particular time period, it will end up automatically. Some labs are tracking which scores to completion. Yes, it's true. Here in this lab you can't see, but in this portion you will get a score count like 0 out of 100 in some labs. In some labs, and that will track your activities after completing these questions. Yes, we need to do that. And then here the things are told about this connection details panel, so you can read them. Username, passwords, these process we have already completed. Which field is not found in the left pane? Now the left pane is this one, so we can't say see here system admin, so we'll click on this and some. Okay, the username in the left panel, they are talking about this one, is a cloud IAM identity. Okay, yes, because these are given by the cloud now to us. Now they are talking about this one page, like clicking here we can see the projects are now everything is here. So you just don't need to alter anything, because this will result in the failure of your lab. So don't change this unless specified. So this is the home page of our Google Cloud page. Here you can see various things like your project name, project ID, project number, resources. In case you have started any virtual machine, you will see them here. And then APIs request per second, monitoring, that you will know about it in the later labs. So you don't need to alter anything here. You just need to click on this activate cloud shell, which gives us access to their remote servers. Just click on continue. If you want to work on small screen, you can do this, but I prefer doing this. Open in a new window and then minimizing it. Just wait for it to complete. Yeah, it's completed. Now some commands will be given below that we will type in here. And original identity for anything you build with Google Cloud. What it is? Google Cloud project. Yes, it's true. Quick Lab Resources is a project where you run all your lab steps. No, it isn't. Because it isn't going to be done in the resources section. Resources are just like the virtual machines. Like we have a CPU, RAM and all stuff. So there are more things than that, like APIs and all. And now they are telling about the roles and permissions. Like in the navigation menu, we will see the option here, IAM and admin. And going here, it's the access control system which gives access to like which user can do what things and all. It will open in a bit. Here you can see 3 accounts are there. At last it is given gservicesaccount.com. It is the main account that is hosting our requests and all. And this last one is our account that we are using it. Now we can see here there are only 2 permissions given, like editor and we are the viewer. But this gserviceaccount.com has the owner, means it can do everything with this lab, but we need permissions and for completing everything. Here they are telling about the what roles have what permissions, so you can read them. Which offers access to the platform service, also alternate services. It's about the navigation menu, because this navigation menu tells about everything that we have in this our labs. Primitive role sets project level permissions and unless otherwise specified control access management to all services. Yep, it's true. And this provides all viewer permissions plus for actions that modify states of existing resources. What it is Google Cloud project. Nope. It's about the editor role. Now, in the next portion, they are telling about APIs and services. APIs are needed if you are using an apps and all, because they need to transfer that our requests to the. Now we will go in this library. We will search for this and dive through. Just copy paste. Sometimes it's useful because upper lowercase may create problem sometimes. We need to just verify that whether it is on or off. So we need to enable this because it's specified here. Click enable. Just wait for it to get enabled. Yeah, it started now. So when you're starting Quick Labs, you need to enable APIs in your process so that you can start working with Google Cloud. No, it's not necessary every time. For some special apps, you need to do this. So we'll do the false here. Now it's talking about Cloud Shell that we will just started here, which was by clicking on this. Make sure that these things all are done in the incognito or the private window. So don't mess up with that. So now these are telling about some commands that we need to do this. Now we will type gcloud auth list. It is used for the authorization purpose, like its full form is Google Cloud Authorization List. Now we will authorize that we are the main user, which will going to complete this. Now you can see an active account. You just need to verify that this account is like this username account. If not given, then you need to add them. Now the next command that we will be using is gcloud config list project. Now we can see that our project is also written here, so we don't need to do anything other than that. Now by clicking on ls, we can see only in this folder only one file is the readme cloudshell.txt. Now they are telling us to create a file named as test.text, and then afterwards they will be telling us to write there Google Cloud and Quick Labs are the best. So we'll copy this, and they are telling us to use the nano editor, but we can use that like vim test.txt. By pressing enter, we get into the viewer mode, pasted it, saved, and exit. Now we'll press ls, then we can see that test.txt file is created. We can verify it by typing cat test.txt. We can see here the file has been rewritten by the following text. So that was the only thing that we need to do this. Now after doing this all, you just need to close that incognito tabs that we opened, then leave, and now at the last remember to end this lab, otherwise you will not get successful prompt. So just give them feedback. Okay, submit. Thanks for using this lab. Now you will get your temporary credentials after that, like this monthly subscription we will get after doing this. Now we will go back to this. Now they are telling that we have to complete that lab. We have already done that. So we will get a monthly subscription pack with which we can complete any of the lab required in this. So afterwards they are telling that what will be all the syllabus and all, which you can see here. This is the syllabus. Like if we click on the prize rules, for getting any goodies you need to complete a particular amount of labs that you can see. Like for getting this milestone one, like this one t-shirt, button badge, pen, and these stickers, you need to complete any of the 8 quests, and with that 4 skill badges in the program. Like here you can see, if you complete any of these 8 or these 8 or these 8 with them plus 4 skill badges, then you will be eligible to get this first milestone. Or if you can do better than that, like 16 quests and 8 skill badges, then you can get more, and by 24 you will get some more than that. And now this is the like gold margin, and in this we will get a special thing like free access to the Google Cloud Career Readiness program, which is an awesome portion. So you can do that also. So this is how to enroll in the program and get some awesome goodies from Google. So thank you guys for watching this video. Please hit like, subscribe, and share this video.